Hey, Christ the King. Nate Crary here, your director of worship. I'm outside church in the columbarium. It's Saturday morning. It's early. It's cold. And I want to talk to you about summer. Because, we've had some warmer weather. And even though it's February, we as a church want to start looking towards summertime. Because there's a lot of great things that we're planning on and that will be happening, and we want to invite you into that. Start thinking about that and planning for that tomorrow morning in worship. So tomorrow in worship, we will continue to hear stories of Jesus' early ministry in Mark's gospel. Jesus has been meeting new disciples, calling them to follow him, to drop everything, to leave everything behind, and do the work that he's doing, which is healing the sick, feeding the poor, and casting out demons. And in tomorrow's gospel, specifically, Jesus will heal a woman, and then he goes to bed and wakes up early in the morning to go and pray by himself. And the disciples are like stressed out because they can't find Jesus, and they're like, where were you going? But at the very end of the gospel, Jesus, they basically decide to go throughout the neighboring towns and proclaim this good news of Christ being with us and all the good things Jesus is doing. So yeah, this makes me think about summertime, because oftentimes, we many of us will scatter kind of from the church building, and we go on trips, or we go to Bible camp, or we go on mission trips, or maybe we'll go up to the Boundary Waters and canoe. I have never done that, and it doesn't sound like fun to me, so I won't be doing that, but I'll be going to camp for sure. And so when we're away from church, how can we still think about ourselves as being a connected community? Because God is still connecting us, even though we're not in person. I mean, we've learned this from the pandemic for sure, where we still have a very devoted group of folks who join us every single Sunday online. And even though we don't see them in the pews, they're still church. We're still Christ the King. And I think we can use that kind of, image or vision or feeling to think about our summertime. And so no matter where you find yourself this summer, maybe you're participating in a lot of church activities like VBS, or I'm sure we'll eat food together at some point, or maybe you'll want to go to a Saints game with your family and with some people from church. Those are all great things, and they're good because God is still calling us to be community and connecting us. And we don't need to necessarily rely on the bricks of the church wall to make us feel the church. We are the church, right? We are Christ's body. We are Christ's hands and feet in the world. And this is a good thing. So come to church tomorrow. I'll be here. There'll be coffee, and we'll talk about summer. Thanks.